we are here to prevent the infection of our system. We want to defend our system from malware. Now, to get started, the best way to go about is I'm going to right-click on my Start button, and I'm going to click on Settings here in Windows 10. And when Settings opens up, I'm going to scroll down, and we're going to find the option for Update and Security. When I click on Update and Security, we're going to get a lot of options here to help protect our system. The first one I actually see here is Windows Update. And one of the best things you could do for any system, regardless of the operating system you're running, is keep it up to date. A lot of the common viruses, malware, and exploits against your system can be prevented just by keeping your system up to date with the latest service packs and the latest system updates. These help your system run better, but also help secure some of the exploits that have been found about your system. Now, besides Windows Update, I also want to check out Backup. Our antivirus solutions cannot prevent every single infection known across the world. Some of these infections are brand new and called 0 days, and our antivirus systems haven't seen them before, so it can't block them. So if your system does become infected or becomes locked out by ransomware, one of the only things you could do possibly is restore from a backup. So for that ability to occur, you need to have a backup. So make sure you use your backups inside of any type of operating system you're running in order to have something to recover from if your system does become infected. Now, to block that infection from occurring in the first place, I'm going to go over to Windows Security. And Windows Security, of course, is specific here for Windows 10, but if you're using another OS, you'd be able to do some type of security with antivirus and these settings I'm going to focus on next. One of the first things we're going to focus on is I'm going to click on Open Windows Security here, and we're going to take a look at antivirus. Now, when Windows Security opens, we say, all right, antivirus is the most important. So first thing, I'm just going to go ahead and click on our virus and threat protection. Your antivirus is only as good as the last time you updated your antivirus software, as well as the latest definitions that it should have. So you want to make sure that you keep your antivirus system up to date so that it can scan for the latest threats. Now, we have antiviruses that can just run on a one-time only when you click scan. Also, you have antivirus systems that can be constantly scanning every single file and application that gets executed on your machine. There's different ways to go about it. You can use updates to your antivirus, as well as you even update things to help prevent ransomware from ruining your day. Now, besides virus and threat protection of keeping your system safe and secure, another one we want to talk about is Firewall. Now, every operating system should have a firewall up and running, at least in software. And with your firewall, you're allowing these connections to come into your machine. Also, you're allowing your machine to go out to specific sites and targets on the web and get responses back. Now, every application you install that uses internet access is probably going to request a hole in your firewall. If you delete a lot of applications and you want to reset your firewall back to factory default, you can go ahead and click on links like this, Restore Firewalls to Default. And that will actually change your firewall settings back to the original default and get rid of all those third-party applications' access to the internet. Now, besides firewall, what we can go to is app and browser control. When we talk about things like malware that can be a Trojan horse, malware that can pretend to be something like a cat screensaver, but when you go to execute it, it ends up being a virus. Well, that could be taken care of here with things like check apps and files. We can actually have our system try to protect us better by not letting us either load unrecognized apps by blocking them, or just at least giving us a warning before the app or file executes. So that's an extra way to help you out. So these are some common options you can use in order to help secure your system and prevent malware or an infection on your box, which can really ruin your day. Thanks for watching. Play with your security settings and become that IT professional.